thank you, Ken and Neil, for hosting us at the Ellis County Republic Women. My name is Grayson. I live in Ennis. I am running for County Commissioner Precinct 2 with a whole slew of folks right here. It is a crowded ticket, but you know, as a voter, that's a good thing. That's making us all work very hard. I'm having the opportunity to talk to many people in many places, and I am becoming a better citizen each and every day. I'm a 38-year resident of Ellis County. I serve on the executive committee of Texas Baptist Men. Texas Baptist Men reaches not just locally but globally, and it's a privilege and pleasure to have the opportunity to volunteer with those. I also serve as a chaplain with Victim Relief Ministries right here in Ellis County, where my wife and I both are team leaders over in Ennis. My faith is my foundation. You can tell that's what it affects me when I begin to speak to someone, and when I begin to share with someone in my circle of influence. That's what you'll realize first. The faith is my foundation. I am a father of 4, a very proud father of 4. I have 3 boys and a princess, and it just tickles me every day when I come home. She comes running up. She's the first one to greet me. I am a father of 4, but I'm a husband of 1. And that 1 is back there at that back table, and this summer we'll celebrate 19 years of marital bliss. I tell her every day I'm still on my honeymoon. Thank you for being my #1 supporter. All of my school years I spent in Ennis. I graduated from Ennis High School. After I finished there, I went to Navarro College. After Navarro College, I went and finished my business degree at Dallas Baptist University. My business degree, but then I also majored in public administration. Early on in my career, I had the opportunity, and it was a privilege to serve as a district assistant in a congressional office. That was probably the start of my understanding how great this country is, how good of an opportunity it is that we have to grow up here. We're very fortunate. And in the ministries that I serve in, I see people that don't have this wonderful, great opportunity. And I want to protect that, and I want to continue to serve in that. In that capacity, I had the opportunity to help constituents in a wide variety of issues with the federal government. Whether it was the VA, whether it was Social Security, it didn't matter what it was our opportunity to correspond with them and help them through congressional liaisons. It was very important to me, and it did absolutely make me a better citizen. Let me fast forward you to today. I've been a business owner for over 15 years. That means I'm an employer, a taxpayer. I know what it means to make payroll. I know what it means to suffer in order if we're going to make payroll. That's a very difficult challenge, and it's something that only those that have dove out there and called themselves part of the public can understand. But the truth of the matter is my heart is ministry-minded. I have a heart of service. I believe that the Lord gives us all the Spirit in one way or the other, and service is what He's led me to be. And if you work for the public, and if you work as a private business owner, that's what you get to do. You get to serve the public. So what I want to do is, I'm not going to go long for you. I do want you to know that as your county commissioner, I do believe a couple of things, and they've already been thinking. I do believe there's a couple of things that's already been voiced. The transparency of the Commissioner's Court is very important. How can we be of the people and for the people if we don't know when they're meeting, if we don't know what their agendas are, if we don't know what's going to take place? And I want to tell you that in addition to the tax rate, that's always the most important thing. I know as I walk through the county, everybody wants to know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All they care about is the tax rate. All they care about is when are we going to see our commissioners? When are we going to see what they're going to talk about? And my commitment to you is to change that. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of the reason that our community becomes a better communicator with the Commissioner's Court. It's my privilege to live in Ellis County. I'll make my commitment to you. I'm going to stay in Ellis County. A lot of people think that you take this spot to go somewhere else. I've got 4 kids that love me dearly, and I love them even more dearly. My objective is to stay home, to be the best father I can be. My wife homeschooled our kids all the way up until the 9th grade, and we're there. We like baseball games, we like band concerts, and we like all of those things that make us a parent. And that's my commitment to you, is to serve you, to honor you, and have the privilege to serve you as your next Ellis County Commissioner, Grayson. Thank you very much.